Hello everybody, I'm Crazy Ko, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Now, this episode, we are exploring the mental hospital, I guess? The Black Edelweiss, and we are going to see if we can figure out what's going on here with the doctor and the dude that we were impersonating but aren't anymore. So, last episode, we got a few things. We have this really creepy doll. And there was some birds over here and a fountain, and my conscience told me to go to the fountain and fill up my meal tin. There we go. I now have water. I don't know what I'm doing with said water, but I have it. I like the just weird little screaming noises. She wanted me to feed the birds. But he stole the food for the birds. Can I throw water at him? I'll throw chlorine on him. I have these weird pink crystals. Black Edelweiss. What? I really have no idea what I'm doing at this point besides just wandering, looking at stained glass. It's quite a pretty place, actually. Doopy-doopy-doo. Yoopy-doopy-doo. Oh, hello, dude.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Yes. He was facing the other way! And he's blowing an imaginary whistle.
No, it can't be.
What?
It can't end like this.
Game over? What? Oh. Luckily I can load, because I was just here. Okay, note to self, don't let him see you. Door.
Closed tight.
Okay, that's my cell where I started out. Can I? Which door? Oh, I have the keys! I have the keys. I'm dumb. Okay, apparently that door does not exist. Gerda.
Excuse me, miss.
Go away, you swine! Leave, or I'll make you bleed!
Wow, she's nice.
Closed tight. Closed tight.
Oh, where are you hiding? Where are you? Don't leave me all alone. Hide.
I have an idea. I have an idea. Doll.
I cannot do this.
What, you can't give her the doll?
I cannot do this.
It's annoying like that.
But I want to give her the doll.
Closed tight.
Okay, where do I find someone else? Ha! Found another door. Which we can unlock, because we have keys. Cha. G. Berta. She doesn't want to talk to me. I like the nice, like, ooh.
I must be careful to avoid.
Ooh.
You can talk to Becker. Don't go any
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the
Talk
patients.
to Becker once.
Who are you? You are not the nurse. Give them to me. I beg you.
What do you need?
Small pink crystals, please. In the laboratory.
Ooh. I do have those, but I was hoping to keep those for scientific analysis, but apparently not.
Here's your medicine. Now, please, if I could just ask you a few questions.
They must be dissolved in water.
Water?
Yes, there is some in the garden.
I saved you time. You would have had to go all the way back up. Fill your stupid can.
Here it is, my friend.
There
you
we go.
must tell me where.
Thank you,
Make the male
conscience.
nurse leave, and I will tell you anything you want.
All right. Where's the key to the aviary?
The mad girl. Bring her doll to her. She knows.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly...
Yes, I know, Holmes. You keep telling me
Words.
this.
Well, 2 words. Fast travel.
Oh, yeah. Ew. Fast travel. I keep forgetting that exists in this game. Hi, Gerda. Oh, no. We already saw that. Sorry, I meant to have your doll selected.
Look who is here to see you, miss.
Heidi! Heidi! You are here! The bad men took you away, but you came back.
Heidi told me she wanted to come back to you. She also told me that you know how to free the kind birds from their cage.
Bad men took Heidi away. They said I was a bad girl because I cut off the head of that nasty brute. But he started it. He was bad first.
He did terrible things, this bad man?
Oh, yes.
That's good.
He came in the night for us. He took Heidi and I to his room, near the birds. And he was very, very nasty with me. He had the key to the bird's house and said if I wasn't a good girl, he would send them away. I didn't like that, because Heidi loves the birds.
So, my child, the key to the birdhouse is upstairs in his room?
Yes, it's there. Now the lady lives there, but I am not allowed to see the birds anymore.
Thank you
Is that
very
that other
much.
door that was closed tight?
What is that, Heidi? Oh, you want to thank the gentleman.
Oh, that's
And you
a
have a
creepy doll
present for
face.
him.
Oh, that's nice.
What a sweet girl you
Should probably
are.
give me its head or something.
Oh, I agree. Heidi wants to thank you and says to tell you a secret. When I cut the bad man's head, she didn't want him to ever come back. So she hid the key in her belly.
Invisible key.
We are in your debt, young lady, and our humble thanks to you, Heidi.
Heidi, child of the mountains.
That's good. Alright, well, we got a key. So that's good. Thank you, Heidi. Alright, we gotta get back upstairs, which I think is this way. Yes.
Special 2 words.
What?
What are the special 2 words?
Special 2 words?
You just used them.
Heidi?
No, that's a new one.
Key.
No.
Thank you.
Fast travel.
Oh, faster. I like running around. Garden. Fast travel's weird. I don't like the fast travel.
Okay.
This is not the way I need to go. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, I need to go this way. Hello. Ah, here we go. Select my key. Open the door to Fraulein Müller.
Investigate all the things.
Ooh.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly, art in the blood can take the strangest forms.
Okay. Paper? Ah, dear Fraulein Müller. We are deeply sorry, but it seems that we have sent you the wrong spectacles, which were actually intended for another customer. In fact, they are waiting for those lenses, and you know how difficult it is to be without spectacles. If you'll be so kind as to return them, we will gladly pay all your expenses for this regrettable mistake. Once again, please accept our most sincere apologies. Okay, so she has the wrong glasses right now.
Macrame, a healthy occupation for modern women, by Calipigi Mubala Smith Papadopoulos.
A healthy
And
occupation.
look at this, it is a signed edition.
Any thread homes?
This splendid macrame
Oh,
design
okay.
is protecting the bottle.
You just stole a bottle. Yeah, she doesn't seem very good at this whole macrame thing, does she? Wow, she's got balls of wool everywhere. Ooh, I can steal her sock. Oh no, it's a shirt. Look like a sock.
This must be the key to the aviary.
Okay. Anything else? You don't want to look in her chest? You don't want to look at anything else? Okay. Come on, Holmes. Let's get out of here before someone finds us. It's probably a good idea.
Nope.
What? Nope.
You haven't found everything.
Nope. Ooh. Oh, what? I have to look in this lamp?
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight
They're
of this
just stealing
exhibition.
all of her
But I dare say it
antiquities,
shall
and
prove
there's still a
useful.
shadow. Look at that. We stole her bottle and her pot holder. Wow. We're horrible, Holmes. Am I good now, Conscience? Okay. She nodded. I can't hear nodding. Okay. Well, we can let the birds out. Birds. Okay, then the next question is, how do I let the birds out? Maybe I need to be on this side. Aha! No. Holmes! We were fine. Sorry. Well, the birds are out.
The door to the bird cage is open. Help us.
Wow, those are quite the birds breaking windows. Alright, so now we need to go talk to Becker
Birds have
again.
escaped. Quick, catch them.
You really want to spend all that time
Catch
catching
them.
birds?
Thanks to
Wow.
the panic, all the nurses will be elsewhere, as Bauer would say. While the guards are busy trying to catch the birds, I should use the opportunity to search the rest of the asylum.
Okay, well, let's first go talk back to Becker. Yes, this asylum really has their priorities straight. Collecting birds.
The attendant is gone.
Ah, I'm very glad. But you are not an attendant?
No, my good man, I am not. I arrived from London to investigate private charges of embezzlement against this establishment.
You came all the way from London. Why would anyone choose to come to this god-forsaken place?
Indeed, I have just arrived from London and my reasons will soon be clear. Listen to me. I know you do not belong here. You are not mad, merely the victim of a trap that only the most expert specialists could untangle. More importantly, you are the only person here who can give me the information I require. If you could speak with me, assuming your pain has not returned, I would be in your debt.
But who are you?
Someone who could guarantee your freedom once my objectives are secured. But I have little time, and you must listen to me carefully. Did you hear the staff or other inmates speak on any suspicious activities other than the horrible mistreatment you have all suffered at the hands of the staff?
It's not a nice
You are
place.
English customs, then. You must be interested in the arrival of illegal foreign lunatics in your country.
What makes you say this?
Well, some time ago, they removed all the foreigners from their cells, and they were never seen or heard from again. Perhaps they were shipped into your country without the usual formalities?
Those foreigners, where did they come from?
I don't know exactly, because oddly, they never associated with the rest of the inmates. They arrived regularly, 1 or 2 fellows per month.
Most peculiar. Did they speak among themselves?
I could hear them trying to talk to one another, but it seemed as if they couldn't understand each other, as if each spoke a different dialect. Also, none of them seemed mad in the least.
People.
And then there was one other odd event. They were downstairs, and it was shortly before their departure. I strained to hear them, and could barely make out their conversation. This time, they all seemed to speak the same language, and what is even stranger, they seemed to be saying the same thing repeatedly.
You must rest now, but
Cthulhu.
don't lose hope, as I am here to help.
Aha.
I am afraid I must leave you now.
Yeah.
If you need
things
to know
do,
other
places
information,
to go,
you can see me when
people
you
to
like.
see. Okay, Becker. Thank you. Apparently we can look at this cart. We picked it up. Okay, we put a whole rolling table in our inventory. Wow, Holmes. Okay. Well, this guy's gone. So, can we maybe go this way? Hi, Ollie. Klassenzimmer.
Impossible.
Impossible. Wow.
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Do I not have my keys? Oh, I do have my keys.
This lock is too complex for this tool.
For keys. Wow. Bye, Sam. What about this door? Oh,
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Cooch. Okay, these ones have crazy locks. Now I can't go that way. Okay, let's head back upstairs using our handy dandy. Can I go in the garden? Should I not go in the garden?
You're free to go wherever.
Yeah, they won't arrest me. I'm probably going on the wrong side. Yeah, I am. This way, Holmes. That's pleasant.
It is necessary to get this dragon to leave, so I can freely examine the kitchen. Perhaps if I can create smoke, she will go into a panic and leave, thinking there's a fire.
Can I create smoke? I have a pot holder, but I have nothing to start a fire. Whoa, what does this say?
Following the unintentional fire caused by uninspired staff members, I made the decision to forbid access to the kitchen and dining room to all staff, other than Frau Mayer and myself.
Why do I need water to start a fire?
You put water in the wrong thing.
I don't have anything else to put water in. Except for this. Oh, water in this thing? To the lab. Right to the lab. Apparently we need water in a bottle. Because you're supposed to be able to do this on your own.
They all make sense.
A scale.
Water.
Here is the bottle with adequate water. I must
Oh.
calculate its capacity as accurately as possible if my smoking apparatus is to work.
Because we're apparently making a smoking apparatus now. See, that's what I hate about this game, is you're just supposed to know things.
Yeah, you know it.
I don't know things! So this game is extremely difficult.
Now I know the exact capacity of the bottle.
Thanks for telling me that. Okay, what are we doing with our smoking apparatus?
I have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this.
I don't know what to Maybe there's something back here. Hi, dead man. Nope, I can't steal anything else.
Potash, the perfect ingredient
Oh.
for creating smoke.
Who knew? Can I steal a spoonful of potash?
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke.
A tin full of potash? Yes.
Here now, I must take care to measure the precise dose.
That's why about a spoonful would work, but you know. So I'm assuming I have to weigh it.
And there, it is done.
What's done?
You measured.
Okay.
I looked at something else first.
Oh! Okay, apparently we put chlorine in our water. Hopefully
I did
that's...
explain all of this all to you the first time you clicked on the potash.
Did it?
Yes. Now add the potash.
Where?
It'll probably be under reports. No, it's not. Well, it did. You'll have to trust me on that, but it did.
I don't believe you.
Now add your potash.
Potash?
You know how to add things.
My smoking device is ready. I must say, a room filled with smoke shall be difficult to examine, but there is no other way.
Okay, so now I need to go... kitchen, and then I need to pop it through the window? Or into the room? Effective.
Yeah, except that the only door is that door, and she apparently didn't notice you or the bottle when leaving.
Oh. Less effective. A string.
A truss for roast beef.
What? Note for Hildegard. Hildegard, I found a bag still full of birdseed. If you must replace Bridget after my shift ends, do not forget. 3 short bells, then a long one. This will send the lift back up to the doctor's office. When it arrives at the first basement, the way up will be blocked. You will have to go down to the dishes to get the dishes afterwards. See you and good luck, Gretchen. Okay, what was that? 3 short and a long. Okay. There's an elevator. Okay, anything else of note in the kitchen? Why did we go in the kitchen? I don't
To
know.
get the roast beef truss. And that note.
Roast beef truss. Oh, a string. Didn't even notice that. Okay. Now what am I doing? This whole time I have no idea how I'm supposed to know that I'm supposed to do any of
You have
this.
to explore and find all the things, and Holmes gives you plenty of clues.
I explored!
Explore more.
I don't know.
There's areas you haven't been to yet.
Where? I can't go through
Look at your
the
map.
doors.
Look at your map and find all the areas.
Doesn't
you
let
haven't
me. Hey, Becker. Do you know anything about a staircase, Becker?
This gateway must lead to the last floor,
Oh.
or hell, as Maurizio calls it. This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done? I have to create a system to use this lever in distance.
Yes, I know. Got it.
been.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever.
You require 3 things. You require 4 things. You have 3 of them.
4 things? Oh. Hello. What? Maybe I just put the cart.
Yes, but not there. On the ground. No, that's not the ground. No. I yell at you.
This is the ground!
That's the wrong ground. No. No. Find the ground. No, that's the lever, not the ground.
Oh, oh. My conscience is going to murder me.
Yes.
Okay, what does that do?
You're missing one thing. Well, you're missing two things, but you have one of them.
This. Spoon. To pay! Oh.
Now you must find the missing thing.
Can I get a hint?
I think it's in the workroom.
Oh, like the plumber room? What is it?
I'm not telling you. Except that it tell you that it's heavy. Wasn't there?
Oh, that's the door.
Maybe it's in the kitchen. I didn't think it was in the kitchen. I thought I got it in the kitchen. Looking for an anvil.
An anvil.
Yeah, I was sure it was in the workroom.
My conscience has confused itself. Apparently.
Can't find an anvil.
An anvil, like
It's
making
like a
horseshoes.
pocket-sized anvil.
Pocket-sized anvil? What kind of mental hospital is this? Keeps pocket-sized anvils.
I mean, when you see it, it looks like it's full size. But when he puts it in the macrame pot holder, it looks like it's pocket-sized. I swear it's downstairs somewhere.
Downstairs? I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing
Pretty
it.
sure I had it for forever before I actually had to use it.
Maybe it's in the lab?
I don't know.
Pocket-sized anvil, but it looks like a normal-sized anvil.
I just call it pocket-sized because it fits in the tiny pot holder.
Okay. This game just gets worse and
Yeah,
worse.
but I had that anvil for forever, so you obviously just missed it.
Just watch, it's probably like outside of the...
No, it's in here somewhere.
Well, it's not there. What's in this room?
That's where you started.
Maybe they kept an anvil in my
Maybe.
room.
Find the anvil.
I wanna go in here.
That's the
Tight.
very last place you go.
Oh. Hey Gerda, do you know where I can find an anvil? Nope, there's no anvil in here. I think she's imagining things.
No, you need an anvil.
I'll look in the workroom again, but an anvil.
Yeah. Anvil.
Who would even think to pick up an anvil?
Me, it was clickable.
Weirdo.
You may have to Google this. Where's your phone? I'll look up where the anvil is.
I'll ask Becker.
Poll the audience.
Yeah, audience. Not that you're there. Where's the anvil?
No, I never went there. But I know that Dr. Gygax always takes a male attendant to help move the levers.
I should just let him out and take him with me.
Yeah, there should be an anvil on the floor, in the workroom. I'm not crazy. At the wall, on the floor, right side, you can grab the anvil. What did you do with the anvil? Yeah, see? There it is. Go in the workroom. I'm not crazy. Your mother had me tested.
Yeah, but that means nothing.
I can see the anvil. This just means you've lost the anvil, or the game is broken.
Well, sorry guys, this will be another game that we cannot complete. Where is it?
Right there! I can see it! It's just gray!
Oh! Oh my god! Wait. It just looks like some bricks got stuck together. Wow.
There was an anvil!
Gee whiz,
I even
thanks,
knew where it
game.
was.
This game. Yeah, and how am I supposed to know to put all of these things together
It
to
just
somehow
makes
make...
sense.
No, it doesn't! How am I supposed to know to collect these things and then bring them here and build...
Everything you
Well,
can.
yes, okay, so even if I collected these things, how would I know to use them here to build this weird device?
It makes sense.
No! So now I pull the rope?
Yeah.
Holmes. Rope.
There you go. So I told you the tip of the pipe. Pay attention.
How do I get back out?
And there, it is done.
Thanks. It makes no sense.
It does.
Do you agree with me, viewers? It makes no sense.
Makes so
Oh, is that the lever to get back out?
No, just pull the lever.
Oh. Okay. Look, a torch. Ooh, this is a fun staircase. Woohoo! So, we gonna see some Cthulhu's now? Oh, I unlocked a mini-map. Ausgang. Dr. Geyer. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. What's this way? Okay, let's go see who this is. Wolf. With 2 F's.
3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10.
Pardon me,
Ooh,
sir.
he knows
Could I
his
trouble you for
mathematics.
some information?
Nasty, nasty cheat. I shall say nothing to you. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. I shall speak only to Professor Schwartz. He understands that I have learned all my lessons. 3 times 9 is 27.
Look how surprised Holmes
We'll
looks!
speak only with this
He
professor.
knows math! How could he have learned math in an
The
insane
medical
asylum?
files on this man
What?
will be helpful.
What?
Medical files.
You want medical files? Where do I get those?
You'll find them. Explore.
I hate exploring. Rhine. Well, let's keep going. This way.
Closed. Tight.
I have keys. Do these keys work?
Closed. Tight.
Does my spoon work?
Closed. Tight.
Okay. I have exhausted all the options. It's closed tight, as Holmes says. Sigurd. Oh no, another spoon mystery. Okay, so let's put, I don't know, for now we'll put you there. Oh, whoops, oops, oops. Oh no, this is the one I need to move. Okay. Did I do something wrong?
No, at this point you can't fix it. You have to reset.
Oh no. Put this down. It's going well, guys. I'm doing it.
Look at you go.
Master of the number locks. Ooh, a key!
Who could have forgotten this?
I don't know, an idiot?
The sawdust on this soil was recently disturbed.
Sawdust?
Someone was searching for something here.
Just accept it.
Okay. Sure. Is that a leg? It is a leg.
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more
I mean, it's
sinister
not really
than the
a
mere traffic
body,
in
it's
dangerous
just
goods.
a leg. Ooh,
These are the
someone had
tools
their
of a
legs
butcher.
sawed off. Is it also a tool of the
These
butcher?
are the tools of a butcher.
He plays the same.
There is a
Bam!
body inside.
That's great.
I'm glad.
We'll just do that for the next 10 minutes. Okay, did I get everything? Oh. Of course not.
Yeah, I'm in one magnifying glass. Not that one.
The sawdust on this soil was recently
Aha!
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
That's good.
How do you use the caliper?
I don't know. Why not? What's wrong with calipers? They're useful tools. I guess. Alright, am I good now, Your Majesty?
No, I'm not telling you. It's super easy.
Well, I can't get into his office.
Why?
Because he said it was... Oh, I got a key. Joke's on me. Alright, let's put our caliper away and get out our new fancy key with a G. Yeah. Oh, my arm is itchy all of a sudden. Ooh, he's got a book.
The
And a
Worship
head.
of Ghouls by Count Derlet.
The
I
worship
do
of
not think this book
ghouls.
would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading.
I like how you said that without moving your mouth. I feel like that will give me unpleasant dreams. Alright, find me Wolf. Waslavia, Wolf.
This man seems to suffer from every possible mental
Every
affliction.
possible.
Judging by the date of his admission, he must be one of the oldest patients here. The former hospital director researched his case and mentions Wolf's professor. Apparently, he was the only person of influence with the poor fellow. There is even a portrait of the late professor included in with the reports.
Ah, so we need a beard and hair and a mustache and glasses. Well, we have hair.
So this is Professor Schwartz.
Ooh, fire stick poker. Useful. You can have a weapon. Weapons are useful. Complications, big delay, but goods will be ready on time. Need money because no more stones. A
cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks. If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a transfer of funds from Europe, it is possible the actual exchange won't take place for a few weeks. There may still be time to intervene.
Okay, you give me giant doors, but you do not let me do anything with them. Oh, I can pick up this paper from this side of the desk, but not from the other side of the desk. Dear sir, first of all, I'd like to thank you for selecting our bank in order to handle your transactions and accounts. The jewelers we contacted have made several offers which generously exceeded our expert's estimate of the value of your goods. They also provide solid financial guarantees to back their bids. The discretion of our associates is, as you know, proverbial, and nothing other than this document will reveal the true nature and extent of your transactions. Here is an accounting for each gem and the total sums collected on your behalf, less our commission. You will find that the monies you have been deposited in your account for your... You will find that the monies have been deposited in your account for your disposition. Jewel 7, count 400...
Carrot.
What?
Carrot.
Oh, carats. 400 carats? 7 carats. 400... Swiss francs. Okay. Stylus 8 carat 500 Swiss francs. Jewel 12 carat 900 Swiss francs. Emerald 8 carat 600 Swiss francs. Turquoise 9 carat 1200 Swiss francs. Emerald 11 carat 900 Swiss francs. 6 carat. Okay, several gems. Topazes, diamonds, pink stylus. Yours sincerely, Wilhelm Berger. Alright. Ooh, what's this?
There's a small label that says classroom.
Classroom. Alright. What's...
I can pick this lock.
Can you with the spoon?
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Oh.
When he says
With the poker.
he's being generous.
Oh my god!
How did you pick it with a fire stick poker?
By smashing
The
it out
faint
of
signs
the way.
remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
Okay, I don't feel like reading that.
That was important.
Okay, I will read it. On the blackboard of Gaiex's workroom, I found faint traces of phonetic inscriptions. It would seem people were given the text to recite, most likely by force. The use of phonetics suggests these people were unfamiliar with the language and therefore also unable to grasp its meaning. Unfortunately, the doctor erased the writing after they had finished with his lesson. The exact wording and meaning of the text is not clear. This method of teaching the subjects an unknown phrase through forced memorization could also explain the horrific experiments performed on the brains of the talking birds, who was capable of repeating better than a mynah bird. We need a bird.
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine. I feel great pity for the...
Okay.
What's this? A battery with a crank starter. No doubt used to stimulate his patients.
Fun. Ooh, a table. Hidden door.
A notebook detailing the experiments conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
Alright. Theory. By comparing the cerebrums of talking birds and the patients, we will find similarities in shape. These similarities in shape will imply similar functioning. Particularly, the portion of the human brain which corresponds to that of birds governs both vital functions common to all higher beings and the formation of articulated sounds. Practice validates this theory. A patient whose cerebrum portion not replicated in the talking birds were destroyed, continued eating and producing sounds, though they had no real significance. Theory. If a patient's life is maintained and gradually parts of his cerebrum are removed, it should be possible to identify which human functions correspond to each distinct section of the cerebrum. Therefore, this procedure will identify the... Oh, my eye is stinging. The sole cerebral functions that serve our experiment. I cannot read it. Oh, now there's something in my eye. My eye! Where was I? We may then remove all... Oh, yeah. Therefore, this procedure will identify those that enable the individuals to survive and produce precise articulated sounds. We may then remove all except these core cerebrum elements in our subjects. Practice validates this theory. Unfortunately, the lack of collaboration by the subjects does not allow me to isolate the part of the cerebrum corresponding to reading or acquiring new knowledge. I do not have enough expendable patients for test subjects, as most are needed for the cause. I will have to find another way. Theory. By using the phonetic system, the patient, regardless of nationality, learns the specified song. However, they must repeat and commit this phonetic-based song to memory while they are in full possession of their senses. The question is, will they retain the ability to articulate this learnt song after the undesired cerebral sections are removed? Practice validates this theory. The patients react favorably to the training and the use of phonetics. The destruction of the superfluous parts of the cerebrum does not adversely affect the patient's recent memories. In fact, these recent memories stay close to the surface and can be triggered by association with food. Once this association is established, the patient will recite the learnt song in a continuous loop, and the withholding or rewarding of a bonbon can influence the quality of the elocution further. The patient would thus be capable of fulfilling their assigned tasks submissively and faithfully, without rebelling, and while staying alive as long as possible. Cool, so he's doing brain surgery experiments. A bird!
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
Cool. Oh, that's just the bird again. What a fun place.
Too bad it doesn't say blood anymore.
I know. I missed this blood exclamations. Hey, this isn't... Hey, isn't there like, it's 3 short and 1 long?
You don't need that right now.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I don't have a map for down here.
It should do.
Oh, it's this one. I don't know, I'm done in there, aren't
You're
I?
not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Well, I can't look at anything there. There wasn't anything else here, as far as I can tell. Oh. What is that?
It's called a drawer.
Oh. I see. Letters found in Dr. Guy Jacks's office today originated from various Swiss banks and show that during these last months the doctor completed several sales of precious stones. Each transaction was for a great amount. He must have a real treasure. These letters also reveal funds were transferred to specific bank accounts in London and New Orleans.
Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the doctor made several sales of precious stones over these last months, and each time for higher profit. He must have access to a real treasure.
I just
see
read
numerous
this.
transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these transactions.
Professor Guy Jacks, after reading your letter, I understand that the risk of exposure by my master is great. I believe that even if we employed hairpieces, heavy topcoats, and generous tips, nothing would slip him safely past this country's custom officials. As the great day draws near, my master's behavior will become more uncontrollable, and our plans should not risk ruin due to the unwanted attention. So I ask you to keep light, my master, close at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover this place. Echoes from 5 New Orleans tell me our people there need more means. Make sure that they have what they need, so their deliveries to you are not overly delayed. I hope to congratulate you on the quality of your work when I receive your package, until he accepts you among his. Okay. Handwritten letter found in Dr. Guy Jacks's office. There's a greasy stain, apparently from an oil lamp. Specific oil is a variety that has not been common use for some time. The person who wrote this letter must therefore have access to old stores of lamp oil. The letter is also recent, being dated a few days ago. I can infer it was posted from Europe and should have passed through countries with a reliable postal system. A strong odor of iodine was also detected. This letter was also in the presence of sea air before it was posted. Unfortunately, the envelope it came in was not found.
Hold on. There is an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
Interesting. Not really. Okay. Are we good, Holmes? Oh, that's someone crying in the background. I was like, what? What is this noise? Okay, now can I use the elevator?
No.
Oh. Do I have everything?
Finish everything on this floor.
Oh. Do I have everything in here, though? Okay.
No. No. You don't have everything in the office.
This office?
No, the office.
But I
The
have
office
nowhere
circle?
else to go!
You're only missing one thing.
There's nothing.
There is.
No.
It's a fairly obvious, giant, weird something.
Nothing.
I didn't say it wasn't that part of the office.
Nothing. What other part of the office is there? Nothing. Nothing. Holmes is stuck. Oh! I forgot there was this side. Oh, yes, the
I
weird
don't know
head.
what this Guy Jacks studied, but judging by his office and what I saw before, he is more
Forgot there was
dangerous
this
than
side
any
of
of
the
his
office.
patients. I don't know what
Oh,
this...
okay. Now am I done? Okay. Let's leave. Okay, what else is down here? There was a door we couldn't open. But did we get classroom key?
Wait a minute, go back to your inventory. Oh, you're missing something from Fraulein Muller's room.
Oh.
I thought you picked them up, but apparently not.
This door we could open. This is the door with the leg in it, right? Okay. Right, nope, out. We gotta figure out where this classroom is. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, there was a door down here that we couldn't open. Hey, Wolf. Okay, never mind, we can't even interact with it. So we need a disguise to talk to him. I should go steal my wig back.
You have your wig.
Oh no, I have my wig, I need a beard.
And glasses.
And glasses. Okay. Alright, let's go see if there's anything in her room.
There definitely was.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted.
Yeah, we know that. Do you have a beard in here?
No, she doesn't have a beard. Yeah, no, it's in the first part. No, did you get them?
Get what? What am I getting?
It should be on the desk.
Oh no, I've glitched. The door refuses to close. Oh, there we go. On the desk? Oh, there's this little box. Ah, glasses! Ooh. Okay, now we need a beard.
That was my hint. Explore.
Where are we gonna find a beard? Where are we gonna find a beard?
As far as I know, you're done with the top floor now.
Where am I gonna find a beard? Classroom. Maybe this is the classroom.
It's not the classroom.
Then what's the classroom? Is this the classroom?
Oh, the Becker's.
Becker. Where's the classroom?
I believe I'm close to finding what I need. Do you know this man downstairs, the one perpetually reciting his multiplication tables?
Yes, he is Wolf. But you will get nothing from him. He will only speak with one man, this Professor Schwartz. But I believe he died a long time ago.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
Already. Now I have to remember which way I'm trying to go. This way. There we go. Aha. Oh. Is this the class? Klassenzimmer. That might be a class. Ah. Yes! There we go. Ooh, look, they have chess and checkers. I like checkers. Checkers are fun. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Hey, a beard. Why is there a beard in this classroom?
This should prove
Don't
useful.
want to know.
And now, time to become the good Professor Schwartz and pay a visit to Wolf.
Yes. Are you just gonna do that, or what? Holmes. Thank you. Do you need a pyramid door? Oh, here's another piece of paper. They're everywhere. Dr. Gyjax, as your staff informed me, you could not see me before my departure, and since you implied during our last meeting that my responsibilities at the Institute would be fulfilled by you, I believe it was wise to leave you word here. Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by the health authorities in this country is not taken lightly, and it is worth the entrustment they are making. That is why I inquired into the personal files of every patient, their records, and asked for the specific reasons for your refusal to admit certain patients to the class. Though this is my first assignment, I believe that these initiatives were not dealt with appropriately or in a way that similarly placed establishments would employ. Future experience will confirm if this is true, but this is not the reason for my letter. Once again, I want to draw your attention to the anonymous patient whom you assigned to the laundry, for which I am gratified. 3 days ago, I was a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakenings. I was attempting to explain extremely basic concepts concerning gravity to him when he answered my question by going to write on the board in his typical mechanical manner. Then, without saying a word, and before I could stop him, he began writing a series of equations which greatly exceeded my own knowledge in this field. I copied them before he could erase them and consulted appropriate texts at my college library. To my shock, his equations accurately depicted the relative movements of celestial bodies in our universe and their mutual gravitational influences. I did not understand the half of these calculations, but I was able to determine that they contained no errors. Based on these facts, I beg you to transfer him to the university hospital. I took the liberty of contacting a former colleague and arranged the necessary funds for his transportation and care. They hope to achieve great results in treating his amnesia, as they can confront this man with having a similar degree of education and knowledge. I hope that you will honor my request. G. Herzog. Oh.
Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps there is a file on him, as with the other patients.
Yay, I get to go look at more files. 2 + 2 = question mark.
9, apparently.
Yeah. Where is it? Okay, well that means that we gotta go back to the office to look in the filing cabinet. What time is it?
You're almost done.
Anonymous.
Ah, here's the file I was seeking. It can only be our mysterious patient. What a strange character.
One of the files found in the Institute's examination room is recent enough to be considered as dealing with the patient mentioned in Professor Herzog's letter. The file indicates that the man was found on a riverbank and was almost dead. He remained in the rescuer's town for several months. Unfortunately, he suffered from sudden and uncontrollable fits of anger and was placed in a local asylum. He showed no signs of improvement under their care and was consequently sent to the Black Edelweiss. This patient is mute and suffers from after effects of a cranial fracture, including amnesia. He is capable of performing menial tasks and seems to have an extraordinary aptitude for lessons given here. How peculiar. Okay, can we look at this again?
I need a name to continue my research.
Oh. I do not have a name to continue your research. Becker. Let's talk to Becker.
Leave me alone. I need to rest, if just for a few minutes.
Okay, we're not talking to Becker, but we can. Can I, how do I equip all of these? Smush them together? How do I do that? Oh, never mind. Okay. Can we wear this and then we'll go back downstairs? Up.
So, Wolf, I see you have mastered your lesson. Splendid.
Lower my voice, put on a
Professor
beard
Schwartz?
and a head, and
I
some glasses.
congratulate you, Wolf. I cannot say
And
the
we are
same
a
about
professor.
your other classmates. I am most unhappy with their behavior, because it seems they have been cheating.
Professor Schwartz, you saw them, didn't you? I know my lessons. I always work so hard, and the others, they crib from me.
I know, my boy, I know. But their leader, he is a doctor, isn't he?
Yes, Professor, yes. He is the most vile member of the group. Sometimes he tries to keep me from my lessons. He says he will treat me like the others who don't speak like us and who scream so very loud when he punishes them. But I keep to my lessons and recite my tables all the day. He can't stop me.
That's good, my boy. You have made me proud. Now, I need your help. Where do they meet? I must find them and make sure they get the punishment they so rightly deserve.
They meet over there, but it is well hidden and only the doctor has the code. First, he makes noise with the fire near his office. Afterwards, he makes noise with the fire in front of me. And then he makes noise behind me. You will see he does not know his lessons.
Thank you, Wolf. That's a clever boy. You have earned high marks this term, but for now you must try to recite your lessons in silence. Since I am the professor, I know and see everything. There is never a need to shout.
As you say, Professor Schwartz.
I don't need it anymore.
Okay, so he said the fire in front of his office. He makes noise with it? Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, that's good. Just stick your hand in the fire. And then the one in front of him, which is this one maybe, or this one. Alright, and then one behind him. Would that be this one? Or is there one behind him? That would be this one? Nope. This one. What? This one. Uh-oh.
It works. Simplicity itself.
Cool. We have a new hallway. It's bluey green. Oh. Hello. We're keeping a dude.
My apologies, but I do not understand what you're trying to say. If I may introduce myself, I am...
Who you are means nothing.
Just
All
some
that
cool
matters
tattoos, dude.
is your reverence to the One.
Cthulhu.
You came to invoke the Great Lord with the
Cthulhu.
speaking, and now I ask you, who am I, you wretched mortal?
Tim?
This isn't right.
If you get that reference, you are a wonderful person. The Enlightened One. I don't know. Look in my documents. That's not what I want. Hi, Ollie.
Come here, I will hug you.
one that he had stinky poop on.
Man is torturing my cat.
No, that sounds funny, though. What have you been doing?
What? This one?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Hmm?
No. What exactly does it say in the thing?
Light of Abyss. Oh. Haha!
Even your pitiful mind can find enlightenment
That's good.
before serving as food for the servants of chaos.
Where are all those poor souls kidnapped in London? And what about the others who passed through here in their travels?
Your search is in vain. You are nothing to the great Lord. Soon he will heed our call, when those titans will be reassembled for the awakening of their king. The sleeping Lord shall walk the earth. You and your kind will tear your flesh when you learn how your lives insult the great Lord and Master.
Seems
You
like
will
fun.
plead for the abyss, as have all those before you who fed the Great One. Those who give their weak flesh to our Lord cry for his return. So shall you. He has lain dreaming, silent, hungry, awaiting his followers. Tremble in awe. Behold, the Great One returns.
Oh. Are they coming to get me?
He makes so much noise.
Save. Yes. Okay, sorry, I was saving.
Now exit. Run away. Escape.
Now?
Yes, now.
Oh! Running! So,
Go use the elevator.
the elevator? Can I quick travel?
Yes, of course you can quick travel.
You never know.
It's always open to quick travel.
Alright, it was 3 short and 1 long. Like how he doesn't even grab where the pull cord is. Let's see if I got this right. Aha! I called an elevator. So, into the elevator. That's quite the elevator with the foldy doors. It's a very dark elevator. Oh! Where am I now? I am in the laundry room.
No challenge here. It is a primitive lock. Any simple metal tool should allow me to force it.
Okay, spoon?
Pardon me, sir. I need your help. He does not seem to hear me. Moriarty! Moriarty, my worst enemy and a man who was presumed dead. Who could think this demon could have survived such a great fall at Reichenbach?
He's the man who knows
he
physics.
Seems a shadow of his former self. There is no doubt he has truly lost his memory and therefore cannot be a part of these events.
Okay. Bye, Moriarty. Have fun living here in the laundry room. Since that's apparently where they keep you. Because everyone knows that keeping people in the laundry room is a good decision. Okay, bundles of laundry, elevator. Laundry. Laundry. More laundry. Oh, there's stairs. Okay, don't go up there.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Can I go through this door?
Yes. Go.
Why?
Impossible.
Oh. Okay, so how do I do this?
Up to Umbunga again.
Umhumbo again? What's an umbungo? What?
One person here.
Oh, Moriarty? Didn't we already see this? Hello? Oh.
Find this outsider as quickly as possible and bring him to the treatment room. I shall take care of his memory.
That sounds like fun. What?
Professor, do you hear that voice?
Hi, Boo.
This man who is speaking to two others, a man of great intellect and ability,
Ollie.
who is approaching and is even now right behind that door.
Come sit up here on your chair.
You know him, Professor.
Ollie.
Come now,
No.
Professor. You can't have forgotten so easily.
Come on, Boo. Come on, Boo.
Let me remind you, Professor. I'm going to reveal his identity. I will tell you his name. You know him well, Professor. He is... Sherlock Holmes.
Stand where you are.
Okay, we unleashed Moriarty on the doctor. That sounds like fun. Ollie, can you just come sit with me?
Go.
Ollie, where am I going?
Up.
Oh, okay, I'm going. I was talking to my cat. You're very distracted sometimes. Ooh, is there anything here I need? Ooh, hat.
At last, the laundry. First of all, I must prepare my Amos disguise.
Amos? Who's Amos? Oh, I see.
It is the imposter. He is here.
I'll sort you out, buddy. Come here.
Good work. Arrest me, Watson.
The doctor is not here.
Poor
We
Watson.
had
He must be so confused
Internal
on most of these
concerns arise
cases.
today. Herr Director is engaged with urgent hospital matters and cannot be disturbed.
Very
Like
well.
how I just
We
set
will
up
take
Watson
this
to just
troublesome
bumble
wretch along with
around.
us. Perhaps tomorrow the doctor and I will be able to discuss our other matter. First of all, my friend, you should know that you have been dealing with two famous professionals. Your deceit
Except I am one of the famous
professionals. It is
professionals.
impossible to confound us.
Wow.
Who are you, and why have
It
you
is
come
so easy
here?
to confound you, Watson.
What is your opinion,
I
Watson?
know I'm suddenly in my
Sherlock
suit.
Holmes! But what are you doing here? And you are as white as a sheet. It seems as though you met a ghost.
Yeah, and I sicked him on some
It's
dudes.
quite possible, Watson. Quite possible.
You should have told me about your plans.
And now
Holmes.
we're in the train.
Definitely not, Watson.
Quick cut.
You would have acted in an
Oh, now I'm in a
unnatural
green
manner
suit.
and done everything to persuade me against my course of action.
Just sort of green.
You can be sure of that. Good God, Holmes, think of the risk you took.
Indeed, Watson,
Yes.
and I hesitate to reveal my further plans. They are likely to be far more dangerous.
Will you explain?
No.
Even though I know the crux of this affair began in Europe and even perhaps in England, we have no elements indicating the when, the where, and the how. Our only lead would have us travel to a continent not our own, one that is wild and untamed in many ways. I assume that you now know the name of our next destination.
New Orleans.
You are quite correct, Watson.
First try.
New Orleans, Louisiana, located in the wilds of America. Our nemesis has a group of his men there, and we must arrive in time to stop them. We must make haste to Le Havre and book ship's passage immediately. I took precautions before our departure from Switzerland, but it is imperative we maintain the utmost secrecy
Watson
regarding
just looks
both our
very
true
suspicious
identities
now.
and our destination. We are
I don't
dealing
know if
with a
I want to
cunning
hang
and
out with this
powerful
Sherlock
adversary,
dude
Watson.
anymore. He tricked me, and
powerful.
I'm not happy about it. Oh, hello, small child with box. Staggering about the train in a drunkenly
Do you require
manner.
assistance, young man?
Drunk kid. Just ignoring him, Holmes? You don't want to actually look at him? Okay. Puzzle! Ooh. Nothing quite says puzzle like a box that says puzzle on it.
Ah, yes, young man. As a Mr. Ho, the big detective, it is often necessary to use all of one's little grey cells to solve great mysteries.
Hercule! Hercule! Where are you? Oh,
Poirot!
naughty boy, come
What?
along now.
Madame Poirot, your stop is coming soon. An agent will assist you with your luggage.
How does that even work in the timeline of things?
Good timeline of
Is
things.
it? Oh, okay. Hi, Poirot.
As soon as we find a hotel, we shall send for our bags.
Who are you telling
I
that
took
to?
care to leave nothing of value on
Oh,
board.
the guy who was
Everything is
sweeping?
safe and
May
secure
not
right
be
here.
his job.
Map of the city. As you can
I
see,
feel like it's
Holmes,
definitely
I
not
prepared
his
for
job
every
to take our
possibility.
luggage to a hotel.
And here we are in the new world. A
Wow.
whole continent ready to welcome us with open arms. Is this not invigorating, Holmes? Think of the challenge that lies ahead.
Indeed,
I'm so
Watson,
excited.
but let me remind you that we have few clues and time is not our ally, and countless lives rely upon our success.
You are right, Holmes. Perhaps we should secure some local currency with our bills of exchange. At the present, we have but a few dollars at our disposal.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. We have finished with the asylum in Switzerland, and we are now in the new world. What could go wrong? Everything. So, thank you for joining me in Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.